Now time for Ask the Expert. You might think that vitamin water, sports beverages for your children to drink are good for them.
But Dr. Laura Goodell, a pediatric dentist from Dental Associates, says there are important things parents need to know about kids and beverages. One of the things we got to say here is we're not talking about alcohol. We're talking about just drinks here, regular drinks. And kids, they're going to love a lot of these things that I see here right now.
And what's your concern? Issue?
That's true. So there was a recent study that was done that found that 2/3 of our children are drinking at least one sugary beverage per day. Many more of those kids are drinking 2 or more of these sugary beverages per day. And a lot of parents don't realize how harmful this is to their teeth.
Or how much they consume. So you have like examples here just to give us an idea.
So this small bottle of orange juice has 9 teaspoons of sugar in it. And of course the soda has even more than that. This is a problem because the bacteria in our teeth break down that sugar and cause acid. And over time that acid will wear down the outer layer of our tooth, the enamel, and cause cavities.
So what do you tell parents when it comes to how much of these sugary drinks they should allow their child to have?
That's a good question. We really encourage our patients to avoid these drinks altogether. We know that a steady diet of these sugary beverages is the leading cause of dental decay. It's also associated with weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol in children. So
go ahead.
Really the best beverage for kids is water. Lots of water.
Okay, it's hard to wean a kid to just water.
True.
So is there anything you could say here on the table that you would say, maybe once a week or 3
Absolutely.
times?
So juice, kids tend to love juice. Juice is okay in moderation, everything in moderation. I would recommend no more than 4 ounces of juice for a child per day. So that is like this small juice box here. And again, we want you to put that at mealtime because when kids are eating, that extra food will help to cleanse that sugar away from the teeth.
So you talk about mealtime. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned milk?
Yeah, that's a great question. So milk is a really important beverage for kids. It's full of nutrients and vitamins and minerals, but there is natural sugar in milk as well. So we want you to pair that at mealtime, and that food will help to cleanse that extra sugar away again.
How does this also impact teens and how much they consume?
Good question. So there's really no nutritional value to soda at all. And juice, Gatorade, soda, even diet sodas cause an acid attack in our mouth that lasts for 20 minutes after each sip. So kids and teens are actually even more susceptible to dental decay because the enamel on their teeth is not fully developed and it's also not as strong against those acid attacks.
Well, let me try one more time for parents here. Some of these drinks have like the reduced sugar, not as much.
Right. So even the sugar-free things like the diet soda or the G2 Gatorade, they still have a lot of acid in them. So while they're the lesser of 2 evils, certainly not something that I'm going to be telling my patients to be drinking.
Dr. Goodell, we appreciate you giving us this information and hopefully parents will heed.
Thank you.
Thanks.